Welcome to the EXO Cybersecurity Risk Analysis Platform, powered by Veyrdune. I'm Greg, and we're helping our partners solve the data fatigue and cybersecurity skills problem. It starts with frictionless ingestion. Instead of analysts wrestling with multi-vendor reports and manual data entry, they simply drag and drop raw assessment files directly into our engine. We turn messy, overwhelming data into a clean, normalized starting point in seconds. For many organizations, security can often feel like a vague feeling. Veyrdune turns that feeling into hard, actionable data. This dashboard typically requires a senior architect and days of manual review to produce. Veyrdune generates it in seconds. By automatically mapping results to the CIS benchmarks, we reveal exact blind spots. For example, seeing multiple fail statuses here under external sharing tells the client immediately that their data might be leaking outside the company. We know that cybersecurity talent is expensive and hard to find. By automatically categorizing risks into implementation groups, we provide a prioritized roadmap that a junior analyst can execute with senior level accuracy. We are replacing high cost and hard to find manual cybersecurity labor with repeatable software intelligence. Our expert AI chat assistant is a true domain expert. It is grounded strictly in the client's actual data, ensuring accuracy and removal of hallucinations. It spends seconds doing the deep dive research that used to take hours, whether it's cross-referencing benchmarks or providing an instant jargon to business translation for a CEO. The assistant provides on-demand expertise. But the real breakthrough is massive scalability. Manually auditing 20 plus clients is a full-time job. Our assistant allows partners to query data across their entire fleet of customers at once, allowing them to identify and fix critical gaps across their entire client base in minutes, not weeks. Let's have our partner, EXO Cyber, explain that benefit to you.
That feature is huge because we have these audits in the past where there is hundreds of lines of benchmarks, and just from an analyst perspective, if we're running an assessment, it's extremely difficult to parse through hundreds of benchmarks and keep your wits about you about what's going on in that environment. And so having a tool like this that can go through all of it, it augments you as a person to go and say, here's what's wrong with this environment, without me having to study and be a mastermind this entire thing. You can take somebody who knows very little about the benchmarks in general and then formulate an idea about how an environment is doing.
Finally, Veyrdune automates the finish line. Producing these reports typically requires a senior analyst and considerable time to analyze raw data. In just minutes, we generate either highly detailed technical reports or board-level executive summaries. We've replaced hours of manual formatting with instant, defensible recommendations. This ensures every client receives consistent, high-quality guidance, making the partner's service model both repeatable and highly profitable. Veyrdune is more than an assessment tool. It is the reasoning engine that scales cybersecurity expertise. We are transforming expensive manual processes into high-velocity business intelligence.